crap, you're so right. Friday is so much better than Thursday. I'm ready for it to be Friday. Hello! I'm back. Sorry streams were so late this week. The things are as per usual going to shit just a little bit. Oh, well, I realized that that comment has no context because no one can see the chat on the screen, which is something I've always meant to fix and just never have. Give me one sec. Where is my things? Here. Yay! Hi, it's me. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Normally I play, D&D on Thursdays, so that's why I don't usually stream. But we couldn't get it together this week, so here. And also, I was still recovering. Okay, listen. Let's just start at the beginning. FanFest was amazing. I could not have asked for better, in terms of what was revealed and everything that was, like all the experiences we got to do. Oh, thank you so much, Blue. I think she's cute, too. I got a soft spot for her. I got to hand out so many stickers. Here, wait, hold on. Let me turn on my actual camera for a minute because I look somewhat presentable. Hang on. Things might get weird. Bear with me. Oh, I forgot I can't do that. Never mind. Forget it. It was an idea, but I can't do it. Because my camera isn't gonna work. I handed out stickers with her. I'm very proud. I've seen her in a couple people's sticker collections, and I got many stickers of my own. That was definitely, like, the highlight, of FanFest, was getting to see everybody else's Warriors of Light and, getting stickers for my sticker book. Super excited for the new expansion. I got to go to both concerts. I literally lost my voice from Primals for like 2 days. So that was crazy. I finally started getting it back on like literally Tuesday. And then yeah, as per usual, everything's just kind of like, got really busy this week. I couldn't swing a stream earlier, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to. I know there's so much to unpack, right? Like, okay, first of all, for those of us in the know in the chat and want to talk about Final Fantasy, I am not done with the patch yet, so please do not say anything. I've already pretty much got things spoiled for me from social media, and I'm really upset, but because work has been crazy and I was out for 2 days, I haven't had time to play the entire patch. As you can see from my quest log, I'm like not even close. So please don't say anything. It was a great time, and I'm so glad that I did it. I know that before, oh no, you're good. You didn't say anything, Blue. I'm not mad at you. Oh, just that I got things spoiled. I muted every spoiler tag that I could think of, and I'm still seeing things. It's so frustrating. But I'm hoping to maybe get some time this weekend, to put some time in, or maybe even tomorrow, honestly. We'll see. Maybe I could sneak away from work. I'm super excited for the new expansion. It looks like kind of everything I want. I'm always a fan of, like, the trope in media where, you've killed the gods, now what's next? Because you can't just kill gods and there'd be no consequences, right? There was gonna have to be something that happened. So now we get to kind of delve into that. And that's super, super exciting to me. Also, I'm glad we're gonna hang out with Sinian again. I feel that he and Soleil are truly spirit animals, in that they want the same things out of life, so I love hanging out with him. I'm excited for Heavensward 2.0. It's gonna be really cool, and thus all the stuff they showed at the keynote was like super, super interesting, and there's so much to unpack. But it was also hard, right? It felt weird hearing about a bunch of stuff when I don't know how any of this connects to what I'm doing right now, because 7.5 came out this week. So, like, I couldn't really, like, figure things out, right? Anyways, I think we can start, working on things. I think what I really want to do today is I want to do I just said that vastly wrong. Jueno? At least once, because I want a coin so that I can upgrade some of my gear. So I'm gonna see how much, what that's gonna do for us. While we talk. But I had so much fun. It was, I saw some old friends, met some new friends. And I know I was like talking before the event about how I was nervous because I felt like I hadn't been very social. And I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want to like rehash the same ground that I did before, but I think I figured out what the problem is. And I can make some adjustments going forward. Ah, damn. Is Aether closed again? That was happening last stream, or for somebody. I think it was Junie when she was doing her map stream. Dang, I was hoping with 7.5 they were gonna kind of adjust the congestion issues. Okay, well, good luck. If you get in, I'm happy to do things with you. I don't like jumping because I don't want to get stuck. If that's okay. I could go over to Crystal, but I should have done it before the stream if I was going to do it to make sure it was going to work. And I literally, I'm not kidding. I got done with work at like 5:50 and I was like booting up the game as I was starting the stream. I was super behind today. Because today I had my doctor's appointment this morning, and then I co-worked today out of the house, so I basically just was behind on like all my house chores. And then of course I didn't work as much, because when you co-work you never work as much. We had lunch, it was super fun, but yeah, it's like complicated and I don't want to get into it too much. Because I'm still kind of working on it, but I feel like I learned some stuff, this weekend, just kind of about myself, and, like, I can use that moving forward to, like, adjust, as it were. Yeah, prop, that's definitely true. Like, and I knew it wasn't gonna be so bad, right? Like, listen, here's the thing about me, right? I, more than most people I know, am comfortable by myself. Like, I've always, like, just hanging out by myself or just being, obviously not in situations that are, like, unsafe, but, like, I'm comfortable just, like, hanging out by myself and not being with other people. And I think it comes from my upbringing. Like, I was always kind of the odd one out in my family, in just that my family didn't share the same hobbies that I did. So I was always kind of used to, like, hanging out by myself and doing my own thing. And as I've gotten older, that hasn't really changed. So I'm, like, kind of cool by myself most of the time. But that does sometimes result in me being too cool by myself and not putting in, like, effort into relationships. And that's something that I need to work on. Okay, yay. That's my sister texting me, and now I can plan my weekend. Yay! Super excited for this weekend. We're gonna go to the Square Enix concert, on Saturday night in LA, which is gonna be super fun. And then Sunday I have, like, a work thing, but it's, like, it's a work party. So, that I think I'm gonna try to go to. I hadn't committed yet, but I think I should go to it. Like, it feels like the type of thing I should go to. So we're gonna do it. But anyways, what else to say about FanFest? It's like, it feels like it went by really, really fast. It's any Square Enix property, I think. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot of Final Fantasy, but it's definitely not just Final Fantasy. I'm hoping, I know that Chrono Trigger is getting, like, a dedicated concert later this year, I think, but I'm hoping we'll get some, like, Chrono Trigger, maybe some Kingdom Hearts, what are some other ones? I'm hoping that we'll get Octopath. That's what I want. Fingers crossed. That we'll get some Octopath. We're still working on 2, guys. We're getting there. We played a little bit more last night. It was awesome. Octopath would be awesome. I love Octopath so much. That was what we got together with some friends this week. It's Rosie and Wales, and we were talking about how much we love Octopath. Me and Wales. And Michael, he loves it too. Aw, man, is the model freaking out again? I moved. That was a mistake. Man, this is why VTuber models don't work for me, because I move too much. The music's so good. I love the music in 2. I actually have a lot of it on my D&D playlist. Okay, now listen, I haven't been here in a while. So we might just, like, die. Whoa. It's really loud for me. Tell me if it's too loud for you, by the way. Or if I'm too loud. I see I'm peaking a little bit again. I tried to turn down my gain. And then it didn't work, so I turned it back. It was making me not be able to be picked up on Discord, which was very annoying. Hang on, let me just, while we're waiting. Okay, that should help. But yeah, so tonight I'm doing this. Tomorrow hopefully should be a more chill day. I'm finally like almost caught up with work, which is very exciting. And then tomorrow night, I am hoping to start working on YouTube stuff, which I have not made any firm decisions about as of the current moment. I haven't decided what I want to do, to be quite honest. Ooh. Is that a good money hit? Oh, nice. We love that. We love a good money hit. I don't have anything worth like a ton of money up right now, and I should probably
stronger than she looks.
Fix that. I almost got my house demolished because I didn't go to it for a bunch of days because I forgot that I had a house. But I did it. Don't worry. I went back. But yeah, I'm super excited for the concert. Oh yeah, YouTube. That's what I was talking about. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Here's the only decision that I've made. The only decision I've made is that I'm not gonna do AI right away. I'm gonna do a smaller project in between. Just something small and silly. And then AI 2 will definitely be the next project after that.
Wait for it.
The thing is, now I haven't decided, you know, we kind of established this format with Persona of using the model, and I haven't decided if we're going to do that again yet, or if we're just going to go model-less. Is it a one-time thing? I don't know. We shall see. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna really put in some work tomorrow night. And I'm gonna make some decisions and we're gonna make it happen, because I don't want to leave it hanging. Otherwise, I'm just never gonna do it. And I want to keep working and keep trying really hard for you guys. Even though I am so fucking tired. But that's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Let's see, what else? Favorite announcement? I am super excited about the, kind of like the theming of the next expansion, if that makes sense. I'm a big, like, mythology nerd, and it seems like we're gonna really start talking about, like, Norse mythology, and that's something that I haven't had, like, a huge chance to, like, delve into. So I'm really excited to kind of, like, learn that. I know that's, like, the nerdiest thing, right? Hang on, my model's broken again. What's she doing? Okay. I don't know what's up. But it's looking like we're gonna have some very cool, like, theming. And that's something I'm really excited about. I always love, like, the amount of effort that they put into their worlds and the world building. I know that's, like, just so incredibly nerdy. But I'm super excited to see, like, what they're gonna do. With, like, basically a whole new world that we're gonna be going to. It's something I've always wanted to do, is explore more of the shards, and now we get to do that. And that's, like, super exciting to me. Whoops, I'm not facing the right way. Thank you. I know, I think, oh my god, I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. You know, I only know, like, the basics of Norse mythology, and I'm super excited to learn more.
Just working up an
Maybe back here? Okay.
This should do it.
I feel like they're gonna lean hard into it. I'm hoping, because, you know, we've got the big tree, we've got snow, we've got possibly like a one-eyed guy that could be Odin. And I'm super interested to see how they're gonna tie it into, like, if we're going back to the theme of, like, death.
Time to get serious.
I don't know why. Death is one of my, like, you know, irrational, morbid fears. When Final Fantasy does it, it's okay.
A bone to pick with this one. But first,
Okay, I'm super excited for Dancing Mad
the
just to
only way
see
out
it.
is forward.
Because obviously we all know I'm kind of a Six stan. As one of the only other Final Fantasies that I've played.
A forest, huh?
So that was also super exciting to me, but like I didn't rank it as high because I know I'm never gonna play it. I'm just gonna like watch
We'll look
people
after
play.
her.
Which is still exciting, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Norse mythology is very good about death, so that's why I think it's a great fit. I'm super excited about it. And it seems like we have like a very good arc going forward.
What is that?
Like they talked a lot about the
Some
future.
kind of
I am excited too for weekly rewards. Because as someone with a very busy life, I cannot always play every single day. I had given up on being like optimal and getting fully capped tonestones a long time ago. So it'll be great
On your guard.
to be able to
I
do
sense
it
something
weekly.
up ahead.
Oh, it's gonna be your first ultimate? Good luck. I can't wait to hear all about it. I would, but I'm afraid. I've never Savage raided before, even. So
surely it's no match for you.
maybe someday. It's on the list of things I want to do, but I just don't have time. Like, it takes time and, like, commitment to do ultimate raiding and, like, savage raiding, and I can't commit to it, unfortunately. I wish I could. Ah, tail. I'm starting to remember this place now. Like, I just get tired after work. Like, if I were to build it into my schedule, I would be able to do it, but I could only probably do it for, like, 1 day a week or something, and that's not good enough. Like, not if you want to, like, actually do it for real, so... Maybe someday, though. Okay, in... Gosh, I'm getting hungry, which is crazy, because I had a really big lunch, guys. It applies to many things. It does. It truly does. We all wish we had boundless time and energy, you know? Yeah, that's something I'm excited about too, Blue. The new difficulty tier between the 8-man raids. There's gonna be like a difficulty tier between normal and savage. And that'll be a great opportunity for me to, like, learn how to do it, I think. So that'll be very fun. I'm very, very excited about that. I had, we went out to lunch, my coworkers and I. We had, noodles today. We all are really bad about deciding what we want to eat. So we literally put our options on a spinny wheel and spin the wheel every time to decide where to go for food. And it works out. But I just loved my experience, like, so much. I loved doing the concerts. I did all the little activities, like the dancing green floor. I took a picture with Graha. It was very important to me. And yeah, it was, I literally couldn't, I don't think I could have asked for more. There were a couple things I wish I hadn't done, but that's okay. Or like I'd done like differently. But I feel like that can be said of like any event, you know? I don't know how anybody doesn't like die here unless you like fully run, pretty much. I have not tried the new advanced dungeon. Just because I'm still trying to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Hold on, I'll think of it. It'll come to me. The last, like, ending. I still need to do the, like, secret path in the new variant So it's still on my list of things to do. And then maybe I'll think about trying that. It's on my like list of duties to run eventually. I have like a giant list basically of what I haven't run that I would like to someday. But I don't know. Is it hard? I haven't heard like anything about it pretty much, so... Oh, sorry, my mouse was freaking out there for a sec.
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourselves.
Wait, I need a drink of water.
Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
But the concerts were amazing. I'm a sucker for piano covers, so I absolutely adored the Keiko concert. 2 to 4 players. Ah, I see. Maybe eventually then. I would want to do it kind of in private first, I think. Not like on stream or anything. Is that how you get the other, like the other material reward, or do you have to do the like hard, scary savage version for that? But that's okay. I'm still collecting things from the basic bitch rewards anyways. Yes. I haven't even tried a criterion of any of the other ones, honestly. I'm very much like a solo gamer. If I can't do it by myself or via normal party finder, I probably haven't done it. Unless I'm making a concentrated effort to do it. Just because I am super shy and I don't like to bother people. Come on, baby. Load for me. But maybe someday. I'm not ruling it out. Yeah, I've heard it's difficult. And I mean, I can imagine that it's difficult. Like, I don't want to do it personally. I'm a little scared. But perhaps someday. Whee! Yeah, you know what? I was just talking to my husband about this last night, and I feel like this one also... Well, maybe not. Let me do both of them again. I felt like the theme of the 11 Alliance raids, for me personally, is that the second to last fight is harder than the last fight.
This should be interesting.
I think that's definitely true in the second raid, for me personally. And... Am I this one? Wait, no, I'm not. Please don't kill me. I think it was true in the third one as well. I just did the new Alliance raid for the first time last night. And I got my ass beat, basically. I did not have fun. It was a bad time. I didn't enjoy myself. I spent most of the time on the floor. Because I'm bad. I also did it as a healer, which was probably ill-advised. That was a little bit silly of me, but that's okay. I think so too, Blue. I think that's kind of what they're... Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, I didn't make it. I think it's kind of what they're going for.
By the cowardice that binds you.
Which is great, because I feel like it would be more accessible to people like me, who are babies, but want to, like, give it their best shot. Sorry, I need to fix my headphones.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Aw, man, I shouldn't take my jacket off. I'm starting to get cold now. But... I had a great time. I couldn't ask for anything else. It was super good. And I'm looking forward to the next one, whenever that may be.
Rage cleaves.
Well, I was very mad at myself because I should have prepared better for the Alliance raid and like made my list of gear that I need. Instead, I just took like the first thing that came and I didn't even need it. So now I'm gonna be like a week behind my own set schedule of getting gear. Where is he? Where is he in his stupid triangle? Which is annoying. So it's fine, but I'm gonna be mad at myself for a little while for not adequately preparing. Sometimes I feel like my tab key is not working. I feel like I mentioned this every stream, but I don't know what it is. Oh god. That was the yawn. I got like the aiming hat, and I like already have the bygone aiming hat, and I was like, god damn it. It's not even cute. Is this me? Oh shit, it is me. That's called mechanics, baby. What? Stop chasing me. Don't do it. Stop chasing me. Help. And then people like weren't even taking gear already, which is upsetting to me on the highest level. I'm out here just trying to collect gear sets. And I see people not taking naming shoes, and I'm like, I'll just end myself. Anyways, but yes, Primals was amazing. It was my first Primals concert. I lost my voice because I was absolutely screaming, which was awesome. Next year, or not next year, because there's not going to be one next year, but next time I want to go to more of the panels too. I wanted to go to the dev panel, but I had plans. But next time I would really like to go, because I'm very interested in the changes they're proposing. I feel like maybe that could get my husband back in to Final Fantasy. It could happen. Like, because he's always like, he played PvP, and he's like, why can't I have this all the time? And that kind of seems like maybe what it's gonna be a little bit. So I'm hopeful that perhaps this could be it. Maybe this will get my friends in the door. But I don't know. But overall, I'm happy with how things went. And sorry, I know I keep like kind of circling back. I just want to feel like I've talked about it enough, you know? What this stream was advertised as. I gotta find the lyrics panel on like YouTube or something. I assume it's online someplace, because I want to watch it. I didn't watch that either.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
I think I walked by during it. Like, I saw part of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. And I want to, because it seemed really funny. I've seen, like, the clips, and it looks really, really funny. So, definitely goals to find. But, yeah, I loved all the activities. The dancing green floor was so fun, but I was, like, super out of breath at the end, because I was like, I'm tired. I'm old now.
Wuklamat chose her companions well.
But it was great. Taking pictures with Graha was great. I got all the stickers from the
reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look. What? Why only you?
Love that voice line. I love that line. I never get to hear it because I'm never up front for some reason. But yeah, I literally couldn't have asked for a better experience. I had so much fun. I would definitely do it again. I don't, just being real, I don't know that I would travel for it. Unless it was somewhat close. Just because I think I was spoiled for this first FanFest, being able to, like, stay at home. And I kind of can't imagine doing it at a hotel now, you know? Like, I definitely probably would not go to Vegas. But they're not going back to Vegas, so it's all good. But I loved that it was close to me. Call me selfish, but all y'all are East Coast and nobody comes to see me. So I was happy. Okay.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know you. He is gonna, like, hit me with swords, so probably should pay attention. Head up. I'm excited about the new classes as a Fizz ranged main. Can't wait to see what they're gonna give us. That's something else I'm very excited about. I have no idea what it's gonna be. So, oh my god.
Frail mortals, I will tear
But like,
your
I'm very
flesh
excited
and
for that.
crush
I'm
your
hoping,
bones.
I was trying to think, right, of what it could be if we were going, like, Norse or something. I was thinking, like, tomahawks would be cool, like battle axes, but, like, small, like, throwable. I don't know if that's a thing. Double hammers? Could we have Thor's hammer, YN? I feel like oh god. I feel like the tank should be, a big hammer, just because, but also I feel like we got, what is his name? I can never pronounce his name, and I always forget it. Double Shield Man. The man that used to be the meme raid, but now he is just a 1v1, and it's very disappointing to me. He was on Yoshiki's shirt, so I'm thinking maybe Double Shield, or like big arm gauntlets as our new tank. I don't know, I feel like I saw that theory going around. I think that could be true.
Ride and rage.
I don't know, maybe I just, I think a double shield tank would be very cool. They're also selling that shirt now for the next FanFest. I don't know if that's a thing that happens, but it's very funny to
Your
me.
demise shall portend the extinction of
I
our
definitely
father's
can
vile
see that as a
progeny.
vibe. We'll just have to see. It feels like so long to wait now. Not actually that long, but it just feels like a long time.
Darkness within me shall
He would
devour
troll.
you all.
I was sad I didn't get to do a meet and greet. That was something that I did regret. Because I heard that the standby lines were like not actually that bad, so I should have had more faith and gone and checked. I didn't do that because I just assumed it would be terrible. So like that is a regret really. Regret that I have is not doing
with
that.
your blood.
I think my assumption was a logical one, but
Your painful strivings.
I do kind of wish I'd done
Give
that.
in to the darkness of oblivion.
Okay, dog, go off.
Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your
You
demise.
just keep talking. It's all good.
Wretched filth. Return to
It's
the
just so
feculent soil
nice
that
to
birthed
see
you.
developers that care so much about their game. It's a relief to like be in the room with just people who share this genuine passion that you have. It's not something that can be easily replicated, and it can be replicated at other cons, but this feels like even more kind of concentrated because it's like one game, it's one experience that we all have that we love. Yes, as a Bard main, this is in fact extremely exciting to me. I am so excited for that to be a thing.
Behold, as the spate
As
of my
a key
rage
bard myself.
quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
I am ready for that, definitely. Yay! This is going well. I feel like he's going down really quick. Maybe I should speak that into existence, but... Thank you! I do like to believe that I'm the coolest. I feel like there aren't that many Bard mains. Like, I was talking to someone this weekend, and they were, like, handing out stickers based on people's jobs. And they said they hadn't handed out a lot of Bard stickers. And I was like, oh, well, that's a real shame. Because we are, in fact, the coolest.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Yeah, I mean, Dancer is obviously amazing. I mean, listen. I can't question that. Dancer's great. It looks cool. It feels good. Like, you get the cutest outfits. I don't blame it. I'm probably gonna use some Bard glamour pieces for my... I gotta make a Evercold glamour. Now that we're going back to winter, I'm gonna have to put some clothes on. So... I hope this isn't bad. Oh, thank God! He just died. I hate that mechanic, so hooray for that. Okay. I don't think I need any of this. So I'm probably just gonna, like, go. I'll let them. Oh, hey, I had this on my Wonder Sales this week. Nice. Sick. Yes! Oh! I cannot believe my life right now. That never happens to me. We could get 2 lines. We could do it. Wow. Oh my God. That is truly huge. Oh shit, my gear. It's bad. Okay, well I guess I'll just do some roulettes now for my relic weapon. Because I'm still working on this shit. As you can see, I haven't made a ton of progress. Thank you! Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. I'm pumped. Let's go. What do I need for this thing again? Oh, okay. I will wait for you. I need expert level cap and leveling. That's right. Let's see what we've got. Leveling as a healer. Expert I can't even do, because I can't even do the new dungeon. I forgot. And level cap is a tank. Alright, alright. Fine. Let's see. Also, probably not gonna go for too long. Because I gotta figure out dinner and stuff. It's gonna be fine. If you can't this time, no worries. Next time, for sure. Or next time, I will, make sure to go to, like, Crystal or something. I mean, it might not be an issue. Well, I mean, surely you got to stream Final Fantasy again before July. But maybe soon it won't be an issue. Next time for sure. Let's see. Okay, fine. We shall heal. I shall sage it up. Oh shit, my gear. Soon it shall no longer be a problem. We love this for us. But yeah, listen, I fell in love with this game very quickly in like 2021, and I never fell out of love with this game. And I don't anticipate falling out of love anytime soon. Not even. Bard main forever. Yes! Join me. I obviously play all the classes, but I do story content on Bard exclusively. That is her canon class. And I tried to make my VTuber's outfit kind of look like this outfit. A little bit. I did my best. But it's kind of close. Like, it's kind of close. I don't know. Did my best. I'm still waiting, by the way, for the braid hairstyle that was shown in an art one time. I think so, Blue. I think last time you came to raids, you were a bard, but that was like a while ago, I think. So maybe if you have updated it since then, maybe not. Ah, my picture. Oh God, I hate it here. Oh, these polls are brutal.
And I trust you can hear me.
Okay. These pulls are a little bit hard from what I remember, so we're gonna do our best out here. And also, I haven't been here in a while, so we're just gonna guess. Me too, honestly. I made a new glam for Dawntrail, but honestly, I'm probably gonna go back to the green. I love it too much. If I, honestly am considering getting it made for a cosplay. I found, well actually I didn't find, Noelle sent it to me, a place that does horns and tails for Aura. And so I would like to get some for me, just to have. And then maybe I'll be able to cosplay. I might not get a wig, because I don't like wigs, but I would love to cosplay my character, kind of. That would make me happy. Alright, now you're all gonna see that I'm actually kind of a bad healer. I do my best, but God, I suck. Okay, let's start with this. Oh God. It's a dream. I mean, they're kind of expensive, the horns, but I would like to do that. The horns are like 130 or something, so it's a goal to work towards. Like, maybe I could, like, do it someday. I mean, I am an adult with adult money, but I probably shouldn't be spending my adult money on aura horns. That would probably not be a good use of adult money as someone who has a mortgage and house expenses. Probably not the coolest. I mean, I am not specific. I am very much a generalist. I'm also just kind of a completionist. Like, I like doing everything and seeing everything that there is to see. And it also makes me not very good at anything. It's like the definition of jack of all trades, master of none. God, he's so strong. What do we do? Oh my God, I'm sorry I'm yawning. Good lord. Yay! I love this dungeon, for what it is. I think it's beautiful. It's another very cool depiction of the afterlife. Not responsible things, but I don't. And that makes you a good person. Not that I'm saying you're a bad person. If you spend your money on not responsible things, you should spend your money on whatever you want to spend your money on. It's your money. Life is meant to be lived. Do what you must. That is my thought anyways. I am not, because I just like don't care. I alternate. I have a weird, maybe it's not that weird, but I do think I have some OCD. I need things to be even. I need to rotate things. That's what has to happen. So that's what I gotta do. The new weekly changes are gonna make things a lot easier for me though. So that's nice. Then I will actually get to focus on like Best in Blood. No, don't do that, lady. Throw down up there. Oops, I forgot to put down my dots. There we go. I know. That was, honestly, it might even be the quality of life changes I'm most excited for. Like, I'm glad that they realized that our, we're not all like 25 anymore, and I have a real job, and I can't just like play Final Fantasy all day even though I want to. That's like how I've started to think about things, right? We're planning a lot more travel this year because like we can, basically, and I feel like, you know, it's one of those things of like life is meant to be lived, and if you get to the end and you have a bunch of money left, like, what is that for, really? Which sounds morbid, but, you know, I think it's important to, like, live life and have those, like, great experiences. And buy those things that make you happy. That's why I have so many, things, probably. Good God, why am I yawning so much? I was not this tired before I started. This is my comfort game. I'm big chilling. Oh wait, sorry. There's not a door.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
God, that.
Ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Wee. Okay, this is the part that gets, I think, a bit difficult. If they want to do the full pull, which they do. So, we'll be fine. Everybody thinks about that, in some respect. Like, I think it's hard not to think about, you know? Like, that's, like, part of life, right? You're working, but then, like, what is it all for? And you have to remember to, like, live those moments that it's all for. That's something that we've been talking about a lot, actually, Michael and I, lately. Because work's been pretty hard for both of us lately. And remembering to, like, live in the moment of, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Like, live for those moments that, make it all worth it is huge. Like, our fun travel, or even just, like, us hanging out together. Like, that's what we're doing this all for, you know? And you need to find those moments that are for you. Like, everybody has different ones. It's always gonna look different for every single person. So, finding what you do it all for is, I feel like, such an important part of, like, the work-life balance and experience. Welcome to deep Final Fantasy XIV talk, as is per usual. Like, truly we get into all the deepest talk here. Did I not withdraw my materia? I don't think I did. See? Look, speaking of, that's the guy! I mean, obviously he's not bad. He's dead. Gratitude? It's him! Prop, that's okay. It's not something that you have to, like, know. I feel like it's something that you just kind of, like, naturally find. Or you have to keep looking for it, and that's okay. No one expects anyone to have all the answers about life, you know? Life is about the journey. And, like, it's about figuring those things out, and that's what's important. This way. Like, if you asked me, you know, what is mine, I wouldn't be able to give you, like, a real answer. Sometimes you just, like, don't know, and you don't know until you're, like, in it. And that's okay, too. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think it's worth stressing over. I think once you find it, you'll know, and there's no obligation or timeline to, you know, find it. It just kind of is what it is sometimes. Okay, sir, that felt very targeted and I didn't enjoy it. Don't face me, don't perceive me. I am small. I think it can be something as small as just like enjoying a good video game, or it can be something as big as travel. And that just like is what it is, you know? No obligation to know what you're living for. You'll know when you find it. Okay, listen. That was crazy of you. Guys. Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot. Don't worry, I got you. It's okay. I can fix this. It's all good. God, I'm a great healer. Look at that. I'm so good. Yeah, I think that's actually huge. Blue. Like, all that matters is that you're moving forward in the way that you want to move forward. Not anybody else. What is important to you. And you know, ideally it's leading to some kind of success, however you define it, but that's like kind of up to you at the end of the day. And that's why I feel like, at the end of the day, like, even though, you know, sometimes I'm kind of sad and, like, life is kind of hard, I know that I am taking steps towards success in my career, which is what's important to me. Like, that's what matters. See, Blue, that's a great goal. That's awesome. Like, you can all do what's, like, fun and cool and important to us, but, like, there are things that are, like, very, very important. And if you're not taking steps to, like, reach those things every day, even if it's, like, a tiny step, like, what are you doing? And but if you don't know what that thing is, then it's okay. You just need to take steps towards finding it. Oh my god, I hate this poll. This is the poll that I hate the most. Yeah, that's so important. And see, just the fact that you have it as a goal is like the first huge step, you know? That's what I think. Prob, I feel like everybody gets that way sometimes. Not to, like, I'm not trying to, like, belittle your problems, but I get that. Like, I definitely also feel that, I've felt that way before, and I've gotten through it. And I know that you will also get through it. No one's asking you to make some kind of, like, big life change overnight, you know? Even tiny steps are good. I was talking to someone this weekend, and I said, if I ever got a tattoo, which I never will, because I am deathly afraid of needles, or I'm not afraid of them, I don't love them, you know? Just don't love them. I would want to get, forge ahead, somewhere on, like, my wrist or something. Because that, to me, kind of really, like, epitomizes what I'm trying to do with my life, is just always keep moving forward, even if people are trying to stop me, or if I feel like I'm not making progress. I am, even if I can't see it. And so are you. Even if you can't see that you're making progress, as long as you're actively taking steps, like, to even think about these things, I feel is important. Like, that's a step in and of itself. Just to even think about these things and be like, what do I want? How am I gonna get it? Big step.
Many faces have I worn,
Hi, Amon.
but this is my
Speaking of people who aren't moving on with their life, this fucking guy. Don't be like Amon. Move on with your life.
You will persist in this folly no longer.
See, it's Final Fantasy XIV deep talk and chill. That's what we're doing here. And we all lift each other up, and we're very positive. Whoops. You know what's not positive? That was not positive. That was me getting hit. Because I wasn't paying fucking attention. That's okay. We always talk about deep stuff. I think you're... I don't think it has to be that deep. Like, you're allowed to just, like, be excited about things. And you don't have to, like, who's right? You're right? Am I right? You're right. You're right. Got it. You're right. Like, I always think it has to be that deep. Like, you can be excited for a game because you're excited for a game. But, which is totally fine. But I'm talking more like, oh, I have this goal for my career or my personal life. How am I going to take small steps every day to accomplish that goal? Or what am I going to do to, like, make things better? That's what I mean. Like, you're allowed to just be excited about things because you're excited about things. Like, don't make it that deep. Watch out. Don't get hit, girl.
What a boorish audience you are!
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I like talking about this stuff because, you know, I'm a psychology and a sociology major, and I like thinking about how things affect the human condition, and also, like, personally, and also, like, as a group, you know? Yeah, as long as, like, you know, if I sat here and I played Final Fantasy XIV for 12 hours a day and didn't, god damn it, how did that not hit me? I don't know. I should have gotten hit by that. If I sat here and played Final Fantasy for 10 hours a day and didn't work, that would not be moving forward towards any kind of goal unless my goal was to play Final Fantasy XIV professionally, which it is not. But not every action you take has to be, you know, super important and, like, goal-fulfilling. Like, sometimes you just need a break, and that's okay. I get that a lot, because I get tired. Who's left? You're left? You're left. Yeah. Connecting with people, I feel, is important. Like, a lot of times, I feel like people feel really isolated, and it's just like experiences like these that was not meant to do. That remind us that we're all part of the same human race. We all have these kinds of feelings that we can talk about together and we can work through, and that's fine. Yes, that's what Blue said. Damn it. Sometimes, if things just make you happy, that can be worth it in and of itself. Yay! Like, not everything can be super professional and, you know, be about, like, career goals and moving forward. Some things just need to be about having fun, because we need that balance in our lives, you know? That's something that I struggle with a lot, because I am the type of person that just likes to, like, go, and, like, get things done. And I tend to burn myself out, like, a ton. And it's something that I'm really trying to work on. Yeah, prop, that's so true. Like, everyone's trying to, like, sell happiness these days. And that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Like, it is about, like, finding those people and things and experiences that resonate with you. Whether that's, like, family, friends, a video game, a book, like, it could be anything, really. And, you know, if some of those things that people are, like, selling resonate with you, that's cool. But that might not be the case, and that's okay. I've accepted that I'm, like, a weird person. Everybody is in their own special way. And I just don't get the same amount of enjoyment people do out of, like, social media, like, that kind of stuff, as evidenced by the fact that I disappeared for several months while I figured my life out. Sorry, I need you to water. Okay, let's do something else. Let's do, what's our last rate that I'm actually allowed to do? Level cap? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, so not awesome. I'm not super feeling that. So true. What is normal, really? You know? What is it? Nobody knows. Nobody is ever gonna know, because nobody is normal. Normal is just a weird standard that somebody made up. I don't know. Alright, let's do a hot level cap and see where we end up. Oh, that was so fast. Please don't be Meso Terminal. Please don't be Meso Terminal. I don't want to go there again. Yeah, we've all got quirks. We're all special. We're all different. They're from Normal, Illinois? Is there a city named Normal? Can you imagine saying that you were from Normal? I live in Normal. Okay, well, we did this one last time, but that's okay. It is a real city? Oh my god. I can't imagine saying that to someone in actual conversation, having them take me seriously. That's so silly. Alright, let's hit it. Woohoo! I kind of remember this one from last time. I think our weirdness makes us cool. But I also think, like, here's the thing, right? I think that part of being normal, if we're gonna call it that, normal in quotation marks, like, or what I would consider as normal. I just think having empathy is normal. That's what I would like to be the new normal, you know? And that can be like, you know, some grandiose idea of empathy, sure. But I also think that what should be normal is, like, normalize asking people questions in conversation. Normalize trying to learn more about each other. Because that's what I like to do when I meet someone, is, like, ask a bunch of questions. Like, I want to know about people, like, genuinely. I like to know about different people and, like, what makes them tick and what are they into and what is, like, life look like for them. And I feel like not everyone is like that, and that's okay. I don't mean you have to be like that, you know, every single second of your lives. You're allowed to talk about yourselves. But that's what I would like to see more of. I feel like in this day and age, it's very, like, self-centered almost, or, like, everyone's just out here trying to say, oh, look how great my life is, you know? And I want to, like, keep it real, you know? That's what I think should be the new normal. But maybe that sounds very dramatic, and I don't mean it to sound very dramatic, like, but I just think on a little more genuine empathy towards people would go a long way. Yes, it's a man-made concept, really, at the end of the day, and I think if man were to make it in something more just generally flexible, then it would be better. But that'll never happen, because that's not how definitions work, really, you know? Or, like, I like to... I don't know. I've always been a big proponent, and I think it's just the way I was raised. Like, in order to get to know someone, you need to, like, ask them questions and figure out more about their life. Even if it's just something, like, not deep. Like, oh, you know, we both like this video game. What's your favorite character and why? Like, just some small things like that that can move conversations forward are very important to me. And I feel like with a lot of people, it's a conversation skill that's been kind of lost these days. And, you know, maybe that's just like me tooting my own horn. Like, I don't think I'm that great at conversation. Clearly not. I have incredible social anxiety. But that's just what I think. Sir, please refrain from doing this. Ah! So scary. I also just feel like I'm better at, like, one-on-one conversations. That has nothing to do with what I just said, but... I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, crazy questions, like, you know, what's the meaning of life, or, like, something like that. That's not what I mean. I just mean like, oh, they're talking about this thing. I'm gonna ask a natural follow-up question about that thing so that we can continue the conversation. Or like, oh, you mentioned this thing. Can you tell me more about that? Like, or I'm admittedly not super familiar with how this works. Could you like explain a little bit more? Or something like that. Like something like that easy. I'm not asking for like, you know, tell me what is your ultimate goal in life. Like not like that kind of thing. Just like a related question. Yeah, and it's not like, obviously not applicable to all situations, you know? Like, it's definitely a sometimes type of thing. If that's not the way the conversation is flowing, that's not the way it's flowing. But I just think if everyone would learn a little bit more about each other, I feel like we'd have an easier time. And I'm not saying, one of the things that I know that people like to do, and I do this as well, is sometimes, you know, when people are relating to a situation, they tell a story about themselves that relates to the situation that we're talking about. That's also acceptable because then it leads to the next, like, level of conversation. Which is like, oh, I can see you relate to my thing. Tell me more about your experience. I feel like that's also a very acceptable way of communication. It's just like when people like kind of dismiss me or like I'm talking about a thing and then someone's like, okay, well let me talk about this unrelated thing that happens to me in my life. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what we're doing here. Got it. Yes, I agree. I think that's like my ultimate goal is to watch people geek out about things and then ask them clarifying questions. Treat others how you would like to be treated. I don't know. Maybe that sounded harsh, but I don't mean it as harsh as maybe it sounds. I think every way of communicating is, like, acceptable. It's just that's my preferred way. Yeah, I definitely know it's harder if, like, you're neurospicy. Like, trust me, I get it. I am also, shall we say, somewhat neurospicy. And maybe that's why it's different for me. It's different for every single person, right? That's why communication is so hard sometimes. Where you're like, I'm this way, and I consider this the, not correct, but like, the way that I would prefer to have conversations. And then not everybody feels that way. And I feel like some people are flexible, some people are not, and you just kind of have to learn people's, like, boundaries and, like, basically what's good for other people is what I feel. And obviously that takes time and interactions with the people, and it's not something people are expected to understand overnight. Jeez, that would be crazy. Yeah, Blue. A lot of people on YouTube are very good about it, like with video essays and stuff like that. Like, some people, it's just so cool to, like, hear people talk about their passions. Oh god, I'm dying. Sorry, I'm out of mitigation. Oh my god, guys, I'm so hungry. But like, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on communication. It's not a requirement, but I feel like it definitely relates to what I was talking about earlier, where I figured some things out about myself this weekend. I figured out how I like to communicate and need to communicate and what I can do to, like, kind of be better about that in the future. And maybe why I think I've been having, like, more trouble. And I think that's important to figure out your communication style. Also, okay, maybe take that with a grain of salt, though, because I am the type of person that hates talking about myself. So I kind of rely on people to ask me those questions, because I do not enjoy talking about myself in normal conversation. I much prefer talking about other people and hearing about other people's life experiences. So maybe I just get butthurt sometimes because I don't feel like I talk about myself, but it's also my own problem because I am bad at talking about myself. So, like, I know that it's a me problem, basically. If that makes sense. I've never been good at talking about myself. That's why I tend to struggle in therapy because I hate talking about myself and I just never do. So that's why I am a proponent of the questions thing, because otherwise I will not speak about myself. I will only ask questions. Well aware that makes me a little weird, but who isn't? Oh my goodness, now I have the hiccups too. The universe is conspiring against me. Truly. Okay, after this, maybe we'll do one Arcadian raid. Just to pad it out. That would be fun, right? Let's do that. I don't know, what else do we need to talk about? What other deep talk can we have? Ask your deepest questions that are not weird. This is Deep Talk Hour. We enjoy Deep Talk Hour. Or I guess hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. That's what, okay, guys. That's what I feel like it is for a lot of people. I feel like talking about yourself, you're either very comfortable talking about yourself, which that's like amazing for you. Because people are gonna get to learn more about you, and that's always a positive. Or you just don't talk about yourself at all if you're like me. I learn a lot about other people, which is great. Someone's eating pizza. But you know, it's not ideal. That sounds super interesting, Blue. See, those kinds of like niche ones are so interesting to like hear people just like talk about it, but like people who like know what they're doing is the kind of React content that I enjoy. Like, I know so many lawyers have done lawyer reacts to Phoenix Wright, but I still would love to do it someday. But the problem is I'm not a criminal attorney, so I don't really have the like the prereqs. Oh, weather is your passion? That's pretty cool. It's not, weather is not the same as it used to be, and no, it is not. But does not make it, not more interesting, but still interesting. I feel like it's gonna have a little bit of a learning curve to it, but there's still things to talk about. Weather's not gone. Also, weather is a great, safe topic. We love it. People think talking about the weather is boring. I think it's a great conversation starter. Oh, your passion isn't. Well, then you just need to find something that you can talk about. That is a new passion. Or maybe your passion for weather will come back. You don't know. No pressure. I feel like those things kind of develop naturally, you know? I can't see. Okay, he's dead. It's fine. I thought you meant that weather is not the same as it used to be. And I was like, I mean, I know we have global warming and everything, but I suppose it's different. But no, that makes much more sense. All right, everybody, let's go. Come on. I see. It's still a conversation starter. Oh god. Don't do that. I like having deep talk because I feel like lately I've been asked to give like a lot more advice to like law students and stuff like that, so I feel like this kind of helps me, you know, get my thoughts out. It snowed in Reno on July 4th, and that's crazy. What a crazy time. That Reno was crazy though, I've heard. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Help me, please. Fun fact, true story. My first summer that I moved to California when I was a child, I was probably like, I was in like second grade. So like what, 7 or 8, maybe? Something like that. And we had moved to California from Georgia. So obviously very different weather. So I woke up one morning in December and it had snowed. Like actually snowed. Not like a crazy amount, but like enough to like stick to the ground and like be like real snow. And so I went and I woke up my parents and I said, hey, it snowed. And they did not believe me until they got up and they opened their bedroom blinds and there was snow on the ground. It was our first winter there. I still remember that to this day. I don't have a lot of memories of my childhood. I don't know why. It wasn't like particularly bad or anything. I just don't have a very good memory, I don't think. But that I do remember. I do remember that. It's very funny. We all went outside. We played in the snow for our first winter here. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm probably just not mitigating properly. But yeah, desert and mountain weather, that's exactly what it was for me too, I think. Alright. An ice storm and an earthquake on the same day, on Valentine's Day. That's crazy. What a crazy Valentine's Day. I hope you didn't have any plans. Yeah, it is interesting. Like, I went to school in the Midwest with someone who was from Hawaii, and the first day it snowed. Like, all of us from, it was like me and my friends at the time were from California, Hawaii, Texas, and Hong Kong. So we were like, wow, snow. I mean, I'd seen snow before because I grew up in different places, but, you know, same energy. And now I live back in California, so no snow here. A lot of rain this season, though. Oh my god. Aw, man. We did have a very rainy winter, so I don't know what that's gonna say for us come summer, but we shall see. It's more common than people think, I figure. Like, a lot of people haven't seen snow before. But I'm sure for, like, people who, live in snow all the time, like, oh my god! That wasn't what I meant to do at all! Jesus. Sorry. Here? That was scary. That was bad. Be free, be free. Yeah, I'm getting ready for summer, which is not exciting. I do not like the heat. I don't do well in the heat. It is not fun. I do not enjoy it. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye. We must run. Which way? This way. okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Sir, I need you to stop leaving. You are so quick. Okay. Okay. No, guys. I'm fine taking one. I just can't. Okay, listen. This is a little messy. This is a little messy. We're not doing great. It's okay, though. Also, if we could stay targeted on him, that would be good. This boss is hard. I think this is one of the harder ones in the, I hate this one, and I hate the 4 bosses in the Meso Terminal. That one sucks. Okay, I'm out. Ooh. See, this is the difference between, us on the West Coast. We're just like, earthquake, whatever. When other people, but we're like, oh my god, a tornado. That's so scary. When other people would be like the opposite. Yeah, no, I get you. That's not that concerning. I get it. I could not see. Oh my god. Every time I almost run into that pit. You've got storm chasing? That sounds so badass. What a cool, like, sentence to just, like, drop. Oh yeah, I'm a storm chaser. No big deal. I don't know. I think that sounds cool as hell. It was stressful. I bet it was stressful. It sounds stressful. But it's, like, cool to say you've done it. Sir, I need you to stop. Wait, there's a baseball team? That makes sense that they would be called that. This way, children. Onward! Oh, for, like, meteorology. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, it's cool that you, like, you were just, like, able to do that, you know? Oh my god. Guys, if you could leave me room to not get hit by the AoEs, that would be really, really appreciated. Oh god. Sorry, I didn't see it. Because I was over here not getting hit by AoEs. Wow. I never knew this about you. This is so interesting. We're learning all kinds of things today, everybody. Endless respect for people who do that, like, risking their lives out there to, like, track storms. Doing God's work for people in the way, truly. Alright, one more go around, we should have him. Okay, that was a wild decision of you. You're probably gonna die. Okay, you didn't die, which was very impressive. Okay, so I was really hoping that we would kill him before I was gonna get hit by that. It didn't happen. Alright, celebratory jump in the hole. See? This is how it works, friendship. Ah, I see. Oh. Everybody left. Everybody left while I was doing my job. Cool. Wait, this is so interesting. Very awesome. See? We're all learning new things about each other because we're asking questions. Very cool. Whoops. I fucked it up. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, let's do one Arcadian raid to finish things off. But like the current ones, because I gotta finish my gear. We'll do that. It might be a minute, but that's okay. That's very cool. I kind of wish I used my degree more. Yeah, that's, I mean, I feel like that's the right motivation, right? You don't want people to get hurt. And that's why people do that dangerous stuff, to prevent people from getting hurt. That's like the ultimate bravery, I think. Anyone who, you know, like public service workers, like firefighters, and everybody who like prevents people from getting hurt. I'm like, I could never do that, but it's like so impressive to like risk your life. I'm just not strong enough. I'm a weak bitch. But endless respect. Cause, and this is another version of that. People get hurt by severe weather. That's like a thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just easily impressed. That could be. As someone who sits behind a desk all day and just does contracts for a living, I'm easily impressed by people who do cooler things than I do. It's a low bar, to be honest. Just checking some things. Perfect. The project in Twister is loosely based on a real project. Oh, that's interesting. Like a real storm tracking project? I don't know, the closest experience I have was watching a playthrough of the Nancy Drew game that's based on tracking tornadoes, because there is one. Maybe we should play that one. Then Prop can talk about weather. Someone asked me that before. I forget who it was. Someone asked if I was gonna play more old Nancy Drew games, and I would. There's what? Yeah. There's a, what's it called? Hold on, I can think of it. Give me a sec. I think it's Trail of the Twister or something. There's a Nancy Drew game about a team of storm chasers. We're back here again, even though we were here twice last stream. There's a lot of very, I think that's, the reason that I like Nancy Drew games so much is they teach you, it's like mini Uchikoshi, where they're like very specialized, but they're about the randomest topics, and you have to learn the weirdest things to like progress. See, I feel like that's gotta be so dangerous. I mean, you don't have to get that close. Maybe if you know where it's gonna go. And, like, then you can, like, put it in front. Oh, perfect. This fight is good. I like it a lot. I like, honestly, all of the music this tier was awesome. I was kind of sleeping on, Tyrant's theme, but then they did it live at the Primals concert. And I kind of realized how good it is.
I can handle you alone.
Okay, probably. You're gonna have to go play that Nancy Drew game now. Obviously. No, I haven't. I haven't looked up the Savage versions of these fights yet. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't had time. Normally, I just kind of watch them.
I ride the inferno.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, that I shouldn't have cut across there. I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Yeah, that's kind of what they do in the Nancy Drew game, I'm pretty sure. That's the extent that I know about it. So you should definitely check that out, Prop, and then you should play it, and then you should come back and let us know how accurate it is to, like, storm chase it. That's what I want to know. I want to know that. If you get some free time coming up, you should play the Nancy Drew game and let me know. That would be fun.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blues lost his
But actually, okay, wait, I had a thought. I was expressing a thought before I got distracted by the amazing music. Someone asked, I forget who it was, about playing more old Nancy Drew games. And that is definitely something that I would consider doing. Yeah, that's what they have in the Nancy Drew game. I'm pretty sure they have a truck or like a van or something. I'm operating off of like a 10-year-old memory or something, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they have a van. But also, does the Switchers movie have a van? Maybe it's a truck. I don't remember. But they have some form of vehicle, I believe. Yeah. I love Nancy Drew games. I would absolutely play more. I miss them.
What a
I
drag.
forget what the crime is in the Nancy Drew game. I'm trying to remember. Like, is it someone's like maybe sabotaging their data or something? I don't remember. This is not like a murder, obviously. This is a Nancy Drew game. It's not like murder. Or someone gets hurt or something? I forget. That one I have like a very loose memory of, and I don't know why. I remember the general store because it was silly. That's it though. I don't remember the rest. Maybe we should play it. Maybe that could be one of the ones we consider. Yes, that one. That's it. I don't remember much about it. I remember who the culprit is, obviously, because you kind of never forget that. But I don't remember the context of anything else in the game. I don't know. I'd have to decide what Nancy Drew game I'd want to play. If I'd want to do something like actually from my childhood, which would be like Shadow Ranch or Blackmore Manor, or if I want to do something a little bit more new that maybe I haven't played before. There's only a couple that I haven't played. That could be a good option for a short YouTube Let's Play at some point. Oh! I don't know that book. I held like the old Nancy Drew books, and then I had some of the newer ones. But I don't know that one, I don't think. But yes, that is definitely. I think I know what game I'm gonna do for our in-between project. I haven't actually bought it yet, so I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be on sale. It's not super expensive, even if it's not, so I don't mind. But and it is the game that I was thinking of while recording the Persona
Just for you.
debriefing. So the hints I gave in there are still good. It's going to be a pretty short project, I anticipate. So that will mean I can. Hello. That will mean it won't be long before we start AI Somnium Files 2, but I want to give myself a little time to gear up for that. Just because it's going to be long and I got to make some decisions about how we're going to do it. Mostly I just want to know whether it's okay to use a walkthrough. Spoiler free, of course. Because I really liked doing AI1 with the walkthrough. I think that flowed really well. It was nice. Like, oh my god, Prof, what are the odds? This game was meant for you. You should play it.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Absolutely. It was for you. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm good.
I ride the inferno.
Help. Damn it. You should absolutely play it and give us a full report. A book report. Book report on the Nancy Drew game. I would probably, if I played another Nancy Drew game, do like an old school one. If I could find them. Are they all on Steam? I'll have to look it up. I own them all on like, obviously like CD, but that's not gonna cut it these days, right? people don't use that anymore. I definitely still own them all. I wonder if I could transfer them over. Like, can I, like, download them somehow? If I own the CD? That's what I'm wondering.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
That's what I wanted to know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've gotta do research. I don't actually know. Ah! I feel like there should be a way, right? That feels like a thing that there should be. Maybe you can buy them on the Her Interactive site, too. Oh, there are a lot? Oh, hell yeah, nice. Okay. Is that one on Steam? We'll have to find out. Also, I've really just been ignoring my rotation since we've been talking about Nancy Drew games, and I am excited. Oh my god, yes! It's happening! Yes! Oh my god. I'm so excited. See, this is what it's all about, people. This is what connection is all about. This never would have happened otherwise, if we hadn't all talked to each other about our interests. Look, it works, right?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
See, and then you find where your interests out. Don't hit me. Combine with other people's, and it's amazing. You can only do that if you ask questions. Oh my god. I'm so proud of us. Look at. Hi, Segway. How are you? We were just talking about how Prop is gonna play the. Oh my god! Standing in the right spot. And I moved because I doubted myself. Segway is gonna play a Nancy Drew game about storm chasing and let us know how accurate it is because Prop is a storm chaser. Did you know that? I didn't know that before today. It's pretty cool. Okay, now I can actually do my swords because I've been ignoring my rotation because I've been too excited. Whee!
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable!
It only works on older Macs? That's so random. Okay, well then you might just have to watch a playthrough of it, and report back. That's almost as good. Maybe it was you that was asking me about Nancy Drew games, Segway. That could be. Okay, well I hope you find a way to play it and or watch it. No pressure, but...
It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, we're finally free. I can finally roll on whatever. It was you. I am saying I will still think about it because I would like to do that eventually, but... Okay, so I actually need everything kind of at this point. So, because I have cool maiming gear, but I could get better maiming gear, so I'm gonna just roll meat on everything because I'm a bitch. This is what this is the greed that the Final Fantasy gods were trying to prevent. But, you know, here we are. Okay, so let's start our wrap-up. We obviously have some time to talk, but did I not get a single goddamn thing? No. And on top of that, we have a bot? Jesus. What a time to be alive. Did I seriously not get anything? That was the saddest thing. Are you serious? That was bullshit. No, you guys are the best viewers. I don't need other viewers. You guys are the best. Obviously. I can't believe I rolled meat on everything for the first time and I didn't get anything. That was crazy. Okay, so. Well, that just felt sad, honestly. I kind of want to do another one, because that just felt bad. I'm gonna do another one. I didn't enjoy that feeling, so we're gonna do it again. Yes, go ahead, Segway. Please direct. We are all about sharing good playthroughs. That's fine. Especially because I have a actually I'm not sure. Never mind. Suggest yours and I'll tell you what I was thinking. Anyways, so streams next week, not sure. As per usual. I don't even know why I talk about it because it's like I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where I'm at in my life ever. So I don't know why I am pretending like I do. I am hoping to start YouTube this week. I'm gonna say it again, not that Segway's here, because I feel like Segway is gonna give me good advice on AI2. I am not gonna start AI2 right away. I am gonna do a smaller project in between in order to kind of source opinions about AI2 and how I should handle it, but that will be after the shorter project. I'm hoping to do 3 episodes of the shorter project a week. It may have to be 2. I'm definitely not gonna do every single day again, guys. Let's not get nuts with it, okay? Let's not get crazy, everybody. We can't keep that up. I'm gonna hope to go back to the Monday, Wednesday, maybe Saturday schedule. That's felt like good. I think that kind of felt like a good cadence. And we're gonna do a shorter project. It's gonna be a bit of a tour de form, shall we say. Yes. That was, oh, there's another one? Oh my gosh, I will have to check them out. I love, husband and wife duo. I am thinking of my colleague, Argo Thump from Internet Court is another good option. But you should definitely go try a husband and wife duo. That sounds fun. Or you can watch multiple and compare them. Yes, now you have to watch a playthrough and get back to us on how accurate it is, because now I want to know. Oh, a podcast you listen to. Cool, cool. See, everyone, we're all making friends. We're recommending media to each other. This is what friendship is, I think. But yes. Can I type the name? Yeah, I probably can. Oh shit, is it an N or an... It's an M. Oh, got it. Okay. There. That is, I'm good friends with them. They are who, sorry, hang on. A moment of silence.
The president must pay for his crimes.
They are who I made Internet Court with in some of the other games. He is like one of the Nancy Drew guys. And that was how I discovered him and like made friends with him. Because I also was a Nancy Drew girly. But probably both great. Yeah, my biggest tip is never let the ops know, as they say. And also maybe calm your nerves because the whole world's watching. Oh shit, sorry. I was jamming too hard. I know it wasn't gonna be possible, but I did wish that we could perform this song at Primal. I doubt it's possible because since it's been released on Spotify, my guess is that Square Enix may not have distribution rights. And I don't know how performance would work in there, so like I don't think we're ever gonna see this one performed except for in like special circumstances, which makes me sad. I really wish we did. But anyways, yes, YouTube, I'm hoping to start recording tomorrow, so I'm hoping for maybe not next week for a launch, but maybe the week after. Possibly 2 weeks, we'll see, just so I can build a little buffer. Would be good. Because I've got, not travel coming up, but just some busy, just always a little busy, as you know. It's always busy. So I want to build up a little bit of a backlog before we totally jump in. But yes, I'm thinking short project, nothing too crazy. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I have not super locked it in. But I'm like 80% locked in on what I want to do. But I don't actually own it, so I'm gonna have to go buy it. It's just a game that I know I want to play, and I know it's pretty short, so I figured it would be like kind of the perfect time to tackle it, really. And then we'll do AI too. And at this point, I will. Okay. Wait, Segway just gave me a wall of text on AI too, which I appreciate, but I am kind of in the middle of something. Yes, but can you, do me a favor, can you not put it here so that I can have it for later? Because if it's here, it might be gone later, and I want to be able to keep it. No, it's okay, it's okay. I asked. So, I appreciate you putting it here so that I see it, so that I know. I want to ask if it's okay if I use a spoiler-free walkthrough like I did for the first game. Is that going to be an issue? Because I would rather not be stupid. Or if you think I should do kind of what I do for dating sims and do like a blind playthrough first, and then when I inevitably get stuck, resort to the walkthrough. I just want to know what style of game this is, because I feel like the walkthrough style worked very well for AI 1. And I want to know, like, the vibe on this. That's the other thing I want to know. Oh, fuck me. I let the ops win. I let the intrusive thoughts of just listening to the song win. Really, that's what happened. God, can you guys hear my voice going? It's clearly not better. I can feel it. It's not good. But I'm very excited to tackle it. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while. It's just I kind of wanted a break from long projects after Persona. And I know it's going to be a little bit long. Not as long as Persona, hopefully, dear God. But, you know. I know I promised it, and I promised you we're going to do it. Just not quite yet. But I am excited for whatever I'm doing next. Whether it becomes the project I am currently envisioning or not. We shall see. Also, okay, here, since you're here, since everybody's here, you get to weigh in on, that was close. You get to weigh in. Okay. Heard. I just want to know whether I should label it as blind or not, you know? Should I... Did you guys, for Persona, did you like the model? Should I keep using the model? Or should I just do... I hate you. Or should I just do my normal no face cam, no anything style? Because I don't want to, like, super block anything, obviously. I feel like the model was pretty unique for Persona because I had, like, an actual mechanic attached to it. But if you like seeing some kind of visual representation, we could keep the model. I'm kind of soliciting opinions on that as well. So, if you have a strong opinion, speak now. If you don't, that's okay, but I would appreciate speaking even if you don't have a strong opinion. If you have any opinion, speak. Because I'm bad at making decisions, and I don't know what's good. What y'all like is what I want to do, so... My God, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna do this. Time for a push. Oh my God, my voice. It's crazy. I can feel it so much. So maybe I start, oh my god, again. Maybe I start without a walkthrough, and then we'll see how it goes. Maybe that's the vibe. Oh my god, sorry, I'm facing the wrong way. I was so bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, and why I didn't want to do it. But I also know it was fun for Persona. It was nice having like a visual medium.
What fighting spirit?
I can ask again. Maybe I won't do it for this next project, and then we can all decide together what we prefer. How about that? Maybe that would be a good idea. Just because it's been a while, you know, since I've done one without it. This Persona took forever. Could do a mod. Oh. Wait, that would be a good idea. We could just keep the same system from Persona. Like, D in the real world and... okay, listen. That's, like, expensive. It will be expensive to, like, massively change the model. I can change some things about it. But I can't make it, like, crazy different shapes or anything like that. I wish I could. That would be really cool. But I don't think that will be feasible. I can basically change, like, hair color and outfit slightly, like, kind of like the Persona model, basically. Where I can, like, toggle her, like, watch this. Wait, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm afraid to do it while I'm grading. I was gonna try and toggle the model, but I have basically what I did, you know, peering behind the curtain a little bit. I have another setting for the model that is the D one, and I could hit buttons at the same time to transform her, as it were. And that setting is still in place, so I can still do that, I think. I'm just not gonna do it while I'm reading.
What outrageous regenerative power!
In case I die. But we could, like, modify one of the models and make them a little bit different. If we wanted to do that. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of something creative, but I also don't want to block too much of the screen, you know? So I am gonna have to, like, test it out a little bit and see where she'll fit if we do that. That's what I am thinking. Also, Segway, did you sub earlier and I didn't say thank you? I don't remember. If you did, and if that happened, oh my god, my mouse just died. Okay, well, that was great timing. I'm so sorry. I could do that. There's a hair option for that. To make my hair, like, long. Okay, well, Segway, thank you so much. However many months, too many. It's too many. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We could keep the Soleil model, but make her hair long if we wanted. That would be kind of cool. I could just make another toggle for her. Yay! We did it! Also, ads are gonna start in a minute. So I'm so sorry. Alright, guess what? We're rolling neat on everything again, and maybe this time we'll get something. Oh, we're definitely getting those shoes. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. This is why they don't let you do it. Oh, I think I can. I think I can do that. Wait, let me write these down. Hold on. Long hair. IRLD. One eye. Different color. Yeah, I can do that. That'd probably be super doable. I could just keep most other things the same, but then do that. That'd be fun. I just am trying to find fun things to do with it, because I'm not going to say I broke the bank on this model, but I did spend a good amount of money on her, so I would like to use her for things. I just think it would be fun. Okay, wait, let's see if it works. Hold on. Yay! She still works! She's still here! Yeah, this is the other version. I could change the outfit, too, to be more fun. Like, just to give something different. I'm not going to change Soleil's outfit, because I'm kind of attached to the other one. But I like this outfit. But I could change the other one a little bit. The thing that I don't show all the time is that this model actually has legs. Let me see if I can... Things might break for a second. Hold on. Oh no, never mind. That doesn't work. I lied. Go back. Like if I just... Oh no, I forgot it's cropped. She does actually have legs. Fun fact. I can't show them to you, but maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll set it up. Okay. Good job, team. We did it. We did good. Okay, so next time... we will do something else. I think we're on a Baldur's Gate week, technically. So I will probably do Baldur's Gate for our next stream. That will be next week sometime. Obviously. I'm not sure when. I have not looked ahead at my schedule yet at all. But it'll probably be earlier in the week. I know I'm busy towards the tail end. So that's fine. And then, yes, YouTube. I'm hoping to have something to show you, probably not next week, but maybe the week after. That is my goal. It may have to be pushed a bit, just depending. But fingers crossed we can make that happen. And if we go with the game that I was planning on... Oh! I love Glenn Hansard. I will have to look that out. Thank you so... Look that out? That's not a thing that people say. Look that up. Thank you so much. Have we talked about Glenn Hansard before? I'm a big Once fan. Do you know Once? I used to love Once. I still do, but that used to be like part of my personality. So, fun fact. Once is my favorite movie of all time. I've seen the show, twice. Wait, is my phone been going off the whole time? Whoops. It's a good movie. The show is great. I love the show a lot. I've seen it once on Broadway and then once in California, and I would love if it ever came back. Anyways, yes. What I was gonna say is the YouTube hints that I gave, I think they were that it was a sequel. Oh, right. Oh my god, that was so long ago. I love that song. I haven't listened to Once in forever, and now I really should. Wow. That was so long ago that I used to do those. I feel like I can't anymore because of copyright. You've seen Once twice? Yes, I have. It is quite suspicious. I agree with you. So yeah, hints I gave were it's a sequel to something we've done on the channel before. And then it kind of relates a little bit to some Persona stuff that we talked about, but not an insane amount. It was years and years ago, like, obviously. I don't think it's still touring anymore. I went with my mom, I remember that, but I don't even remember what year it was. I was definitely in high school, I think, but I don't remember what year it would have been. No idea. But yeah, and then it's somewhat related. I think the bigger hint is it's gonna be a sequel to something we've already done. And it will be short, I promise. Probably won't take us, like, more than a month or so to get through, especially if I do 3. I say that now, but I actually have no idea, because I haven't played this game. It will be blind. And also, I don't know if this game is good. I've heard it's okay. I've heard it's not as good as the first one, but that's okay. I'm just excited to experience it. So, no, it's fine. It's not It wasn't one of my more well-known series, but I enjoyed it. It's, shall we say, one of the ones that I call a return to form. Might be enough. Maybe might be enough, but it's lesser known. It's not gonna be something easy to guess. But it is definitely I will say it, a direct sequel. Maybe not a direct sequel, but a game by the same creators as something that we've played before, and it's very much in the same vein of the game that we played previously, but it's not actually a sequel. I shouldn't say that. But yes, so that is that. Here's what I'll do. I won't use the model for that one. I will keep it normal, and then that way we can kind of have a comparison point. We can decide if we want to do the model thing. Although you guys had fun ideas, so I'll work on implementing those before we talk about AI. Yeah, I think that's it, right? So thanks, guys. You guys, I feel like we had a really great conversation tonight, just through the entire stream. It was super fun. This is why I know some people probably like to do CoCom on Final Fantasy streams, and I know that some people have been asking for that, and I'm not saying no, but I kind of love these, like, just chillin', deep talk nights, like, where I just get on my little soapbox and I talk at you all for 2 hours, and for some reason you stick around and you listen to me talk, and that's crazy. But maybe we will do more CoCom stuff coming up. And also, if we did CoCom for Final Fantasy, it would not be limited to people playing Final Fantasy. I would open it to other people, because that's not fair. We don't do CoCom stuff that much anymore, so I would definitely want to keep it open for people, but also no obligation, obviously. Yeah, Segway, I'll have to catch up. It was super fun and cool. We got to some real deep stuff tonight. It was awesome, actually. So the VOD will be available. It will be on YouTube. It will be on Twitch. It will be wherever your local VODs are stored. Yeah. I'm gonna hop off so I can go figure out dinner. Enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend. I will try and post a schedule on Sunday, as usual. And I'll try and update you about YouTube very soon. Fingers crossed. I don't know why we were staring at my inventory the whole time instead of my beautiful girl. That was a crime. I'm very sorry. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you very soon. Have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. I love you. Bye.